Now this one's going to be good.
All right, welcome back. I got a good whiskey for you today. This is the Arran Single Malt. This is an Island Scotch whiskey. This is the first release. There's only 9,000 bottles. This is matured for 21 years in sherry butts. This is going to be very sweet, very good. This comes in at 46% alcohol, 92 proof, natural color, quick legs, and a lot of chocolate and sweetness on the palate. Hope you enjoy.
So because it's my birthday at time of recording, I decided to treat myself with a nice little bottle. So of course, I had to talk to the Scotch Father, and he gave me a list, boiled down to this guy. He said this is going to be amazing. Actually, I was like between this one and a 17-year Lafroig. So he claims this was going to be better than that, and you know how much I like Isla, so I was like, okay, Scotch Father, I'm going to believe you. So yeah, this is the 21-year Arran. I'm excited because this is only my second island whiskey I've had, and I've heard a lot of good things about this. This is, as you already saw in the intro, gotta say it again though, matured exclusively in sherry butts for 21 years. This should be super sweet, very, very good. I am so excited. Also, I got some shelves going on, not full bottles. I don't have that much whiskey. I just save all my bottles. So right now there's empty, but at certain points I'm gonna start rotating them in. But I think it looks better back here than professional. But let's get back to the whiskey. This is a nice natural color. I do really like this color a lot. I poured a healthy pour. It's my birthday today, so treat yourself. Looks like pretty quick legs. Should get a nice oily mouthfeel on this. Let's nose this. A little bit of like earthy ginger with kind of like chocolate hazelnuts. Ooh, is that some like citrus zest? You know those little like orange gummy candies with the sugar sprinkled on top? That's what I smell out of that. Now, because it's an island, I'm still getting kind of that like a little bit of that like wet, humid earth, but it's much more subtle than that Jura 10 I have upstairs. This is a very nice nose. Everything just like complements each other, and it's a really nice blend. Way better than Coalition, which I'm pretty sure every other whiskey on the planet is. Alright, let's taste this. I haven't had it yet. This is my first pour, so this is going to be all raw. Let's see how it is. Oh man. Right off the bat, that 46% alcohol, really warm. Immediately got hit by some really nice spices. That's really, really zesty. That's going down really warm. I can already tell the finish is going to be really, really warm and long lasting. Wow, that finish kind of almost has hit me like an Isla would. Oh, this is super good. Let's see. More toasted almonds, kind of hazelnuts there. That dark chocolate's coming more on the palate than it did in the nose. Really, really good whiskey right now. Right when you swallow that spice sets the tone for the rest of the sip. And now on that one, the more I get that around my mouth, oranges, specifically oranges. With the, little hints of maybe like some lime and lemon zest, but I think the oranges overtakes that. Like I said, that like those little like gummy, sugary coated orange candies specifically. Really good chocolate. Oh my goodness. And that oily mouthfeel just lets everything coat the inside of my mouth really, really well. Oh, that was the sweetest sip yet. Top of my tongue, really, really nice sweetness. This is an incredible whiskey right now. Everything is flowing real nice. It's complementing each other just like the nose was. The oily mouthfeel just coats it really, really quickly, gets all those flavors in there. The finish is banging. This is a super, super sweet, chocolatey vanilla finish that's just going to last forever. I think the extra ABV helps with that. This might be one of my favorite whiskeys ever. Scotch Father, you're awesome. And actually, when I'm talking, pushing the notes out, the back of my tongue, it's getting hit with some much more sweet notes. It's way in the back of my tongue. That is awesome. I'm going to do another sip. This is a good whiskey. Oh my goodness. This spice, I can't tell you how much I'm loving this spice. And it's not like a rye spice. It's just a really, really kind of like, I don't know how to describe it, like a sweet pepper zest. Right when you put it in your mouth is bam. And you're like, yes, this is a sweet whiskey. And everything else just comes in and coats down on top of the tongue and says, what's up? I'm a good whiskey. And it is. Now, I am going to say, I did treat myself. This is $270. And like I said, the title of the video, like, you probably haven't heard of Arran. A lot of the island distilleries are pretty small, but this is on the island of Arran. You got Jura, you got Mull, you got Orkney, a couple of other ones. So, like, this is incredible. So, like, if you can find an Arran whiskey in your area, try and find them. I mean, this stuff's good. I have a video that I think me and Scotchfather did a bit ago. I'm going to try and find it. I'll link it up there for you. But super, super good. I am so happy with this right now. All right, time to rate the nose. I'm going to say, I know I was super glowing about the nose, and I was about to back down from this, but I'm not going to. This is a super sweet nose, and the more I get into it, I'm getting more caramel brown sugar on this. This is just fantastic. Not something I would expect from an island whiskey, but with the sherry butts for 21 years, kind of not surprised now. This nose is going to get like a 4.75 out of me. This is almost perfect. I think what would make it a little better would be, it's harder to find some of the notes. You got to really like inspect it, which isn't a bad thing, but I think that might make it, like, for me, make it a 5. But I have no problem sifting around, but I think 4.75 is a good number. All right, time for the palate. One more sip just for science. This is going to be the first for the channel. This is a freaking 5 on the palate. And by the way, there's no peat on this palate. But this is such an amazing experience from top to bottom that I cannot give it less than a 5. The sweetness, the spice, the citrus, all blends on top of the oily mouthfeel that just coats it everywhere in your mouth. It is super, super good. I can't say anything bad about this palate at all. So 5 for the channel, boom, right here. Now for the finish, a little less than a palate, but that's fine. It's super long lasting. I'm still getting a lot of those chocolatey vanilla, even just some spicy citrus notes still on my tongue, but it's a little less long lasting. That would make it a 5. So I'm going to give this guy a 4.5. Still excellent score all around. This whiskey has just been like blowing it out of the water. So we'll see what the value says. Okay, time for the value. Now I know I splurged. $270 for this. Lesser known distillery, 21 years. But this tasted like in a more expensive whiskey. Better than the exclusive malts you see over here, and better than the Bowmore 18 right behind my head. That guy, oh no, sorry, Bowmore 18, wrong one. Bowmore 25, 500 upstairs. Better than that one, honestly. So I do think it's worth the money for the value. I mean, you're going to pay for good whiskey. And I think this is one of the few that I've had that are more expensive on my channel that actually says that about the whiskey. So I think value 4. Okay, so overall, looks like 18.25 out of 20. Pretty damn close to perfect. And I think the Octomore 10-year 5th edition right here was my highest. So, but I don't know right now what that score is. I feel like it's like in the 16s, but I'll put it in post, put it on the screen right now if I'm right or wrong. But anyway, 18.25 is an excellent, excellent score. I adored this experience. I don't feel like I got robbed by the store that sold it to me. $270, I would pay for this every single time. This is a good whiskey to have in your collection, and that's it. Okay, it's that time again. Wife time. Now, you just heard me just rave about this whiskey. So, first question is, do you think you'll like it based on what I was saying about it?
I think I want to like it.
You think you want to like it? Okay, so that's fair. Give this a nose for us, and let's just see what you get out of it.
Get maple.
You get maple out of that? Okay, well, so usually that's our like go-to nose, but I think for this one, That's actually absolutely valid. By the way, I'm not going to say like it's right or wrong. Your nose gives you what your nose gives you, like Toucan Sam says. So, maple. Anything else? You get a little bit of that citrus pops that I was getting. So maybe some chocolate that I got as well.
No.
No chocolate. That's fine. You don't have to.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
That
wait,
one
there's
I-
more.
That one I think I got chocolate when I stuck my nose.
Yeah, you gotta see. You gotta like search around and sift for a little bit. You're not gonna get everything on the first nose. For everybody that's like trying to start get into whiskey and like really appreciate the process, it takes a little bit. It's not just like first sip you can get everything you're gonna get. All right, I am super excited to see you try this because I absolutely love this whiskey. Let's see if you do.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Not good. She furrowed the nose and the eyebrows. Not good. What are we saying?
I mean, I don't hate it, but I don't like it.
Okay, that's fine. Again, not gonna like everything. However, if you like the video, make sure you give it a like. If you want to see some more Whiskies videos, all you gotta do is subscribe. And like I said last time, if you subscribe now, you might hear a bottle of whiskey being filled somewhere. Hold on. Yeah, thank you very much. Anyway, I'll see you next time.